Oh, my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this.
Well, let me tell you something, okay? You feed the kid at one end, you change it at the other, you flip it over, you pat it on the back. This is a piece of cake.
You know, you're not the total louse that you think that you are.
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody, all right? I got my rep to worry about.
Okay. I'm just, I'm afraid that I won't.
Blair?
Look, I was raised in an orphanage. I don't know anything about this. I'm afraid.
I understand all that, but what are you so scared of?
Todd, that I won't be a good mother.
We got growing up with. I think that that's going to make you understand how you can be a better parent to our kid. Our kid. God, you hear that? Yes.
No. Todd, are you just saying that, or are you trying to get me to stop crying over
But
your
you were
nice
crying
suit?
on my suit?
Yeah.
Up there? Mm-hmm. You know I got to go talk to this lawyer. Look, I know you're going to be a good mother. I know that.
Why?
Because you know how much a mother's love means. Not to mention a father's.
Peter didn't give you much of a leg up, did he?
Hey, look, I got the most attention when I screwed up, and then God knows I got really good at doing that. At least now I understand why he always acted why he didn't want me around. Because he didn't.
But at least you had a good mother.
Oh, yeah. My mother was the only good thing in my life. Till Peter Manning made her life so miserable that she turned and ran. Look, Blair. You want to have this kid, right?
You know, I do. Todd, even more than I even imagined.
Well, look, if we both want to have this kid and we're both going to do everything we can to give this kid a good home, then it's not going to have anything to worry about. None of the stuff we had to deal with. It's not going to get put down or rejected. Besides, now that I'm a man of means, this kid's never going to have to worry about money. Unless the almighty lords try and take it away.
You think they really might fight you on your inheritance?
Themselves out fighting me all they want. And so what if they won't accept me? Money's mine, not theirs.
Well, Todd, they might not see it that way.
That's tough luck, isn't it?
Oh, so you're going to tell your new family to buzz off?
Yeah, sure, why not? Look, it doesn't matter that we have blood in common, does it? Hey, Marty and I have blood in common after that transfusion she gave me. Does that make her family?
Nope. But don't you want to find out who your biological parents are, what they're really like?
Sure, I do. And then I'm going to take their money. And we're going to make our family, which is the only family that matters. Now, their name doesn't make us legitimate, and same with our kids.
Oh, man, you mean we're not going to be able to invite the Lord sisters over for tea anytime soon?
No, we won't. Look, but I'm not fooling around here. We're going to make up for all of the misery that was caused to us. And our kid is going to have everything that we wanted but couldn't have. And they can get bent out of shape all they want. And Miss Vicki Perfect, Mr. Self-Righteous Cord. They're no better than you and me.
You tell them.
Now, about that dinner you were bragging about yesterday. I like chicken. You can roast it, leave the skin on. Crispy. Mashed potatoes.
You name it.
Yeah, we gotta eat hearty. We're going to war against the lords. And we're not taking any prisoners.
Oh, God.
No, just me. Your baby brother.
If you came by to tell me how right I was about Blair, I had no doubts you could save your breath. You can go.
Nope. I got something I got to say to you, and you're going to listen to me. Blair is pregnant. And you almost cost me the only family that matters to me by flinging around accusations. This family, the family that lives in this loony bin, doesn't mean squat to me. You all can look down on me. You can not accept me. You can hate me. I don't care. I know who my family is. And nobody who matters to me lives in this godforsaken house.
You don't have to shout.
Oh, I know. Because nothing I say is going to get through to you, is it? But try and absorb this, okay? If you ever interfere with my family, ever again, in any way, you will have to answer to me. And trust me, you won't like that.
I mean, just as we were ready to accept David Vickers into our family as a member, he turns out to be... I'm sorry, Tina. I'm very sorry. But, you know, the fact remains he's
all right. It's all right. David fooled all of us, especially me.
He seems so nice, so sweet.
So phony.
Hey, it's easy to be fooled when you want to believe.
Well, I keep looking for some sort of lesson that we were supposed to have learned from this, some meaning that we can take away with us. But try as I might, I can't seem to find any. All I see are the facts. David Vickers pretended to be Victor's illegitimate son. And Todd Manning turned out to be the real one.
Please, don't even mention that name.
Well, whether we like it or not, he is entitled to the money.
Well, that may be. That may be. But there is fortunately no law that says we have to accept him into our home.
Accept him? Vicki, I think we should sue him.
What would be the good in that?
Oh, I could give you 27.8 million very good reasons why. Who died and left Todd Manning in charge of everything?
Grandpa Victor, right?
Well, no, Jesse. I mean, your grandfather, my father, Victor Lord, he was a product of a sexist culture.
He was?
Ask yourself. Why should Todd be entitled to all that money? Because he was Victor's illegitimate son? I'm Victor's illegitimate daughter. Why don't I deserve that money?
Oh, no, wait. Tina, please. This family has suffered enough. I don't want to hear any more of this ugly squabbling, especially about money. It doesn't matter. Let Todd have the money. It's unimportant. What we have is far more precious. We have each other. Now, Todd Manning, for all that he appears to have changed, he hasn't. He is who he always was. And he will never be a part of our family. Todd, what a coincidence. We were just talking about you.
I know, I heard. And don't worry, I don't want to be a part of your little family. All I want is the money that Victor Lord left me, no more, no less.
Oh, gosh. That's so big of you, considering you're walking away with almost $30 million.
Listen, Tina, I never asked to be your brother. And hey, not my fault the trust fund turned out to be a jackpot. Life just ain't fair, is it?
Well, I got a great idea, Todd. Why don't you just take all the money and move?
You know, that's good thinking, Kev. May I suggest a Cuba?
Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Come on, this rancor it's pointless.
Rancor, huh? I thought they just hated my guts.
Todd, don't let us keep you from your meeting with Arthur.
What are you doing butting your nose in my business?
Arthur Vandenberg is a friend. He asked me to be present at this meeting, unless, of course, you'd prefer that I not attend.
No. No, actually, I want you there. There was something that I wanted to talk to you about before the meeting. I need to ask you a question. In private. So when I meet with these guys that run the trust fund, they're going to ask me all kinds of questions. They want me to prove that I am who I say that I am.
Yes, well, I expect that's why Arthur asked me to be present, sort of as a representative of the family. You don't think I'm going to protest your claim, do you?
No, you said that you wouldn't, right? Your word is good.
Yes.
Well, then fine. Look, you know when I came to your house and I acted like a jerk?
Yes.
I know that I'm sorry doesn't count for much, but look, none of this has been easy for me.